Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope's Finn preoccupation enterprises Brooke, Steffy gets husband's promise. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, July 18th, reveal that Brooke Logan will put all the Sheila Sharp talk away for a moment. Brooke will have another concern on her mind, and it involves Steffy Forrester's marriage. Hope Logan will presumably admit she's upset about John Finnegan and how he must be feeling now that Sheila's facing further allegations. Brooke might argue that Finn's a big boy and will be just okay, especially since he's got Steffy to lean on. The real problem from Brooke's perspective will be Hope's growing preoccupation with Finn. Although Brooke preliminarily allowed she got through to Hope about shutting down her passions, she'll start to worry that's not the case. Brooke will smell that Hope is floundering with her Finn crush formerly again, so she'll remind her son that this could be disastrous. The last thing Brooke wants is for Hope to pursue Finn and take her feud with Steffy to another position. That's why Brooke will advise Hope to back off on Thursday's B&B occasion, but Hope will find it decreasingly delicate to stay down from Finn. Meanwhile, Finn will concentrate on Steffy and their love as they enjoy some romantic moments at the Precipice house. Steffy will hope that Sheila's arrest is brewing now that she's been taken in for questioning, but Finn will just want to concentrate on their happy relationship. Finn clearly has enterprises about Sheila's implicit guilt, so he's not trying to defend or side with his birth mama. Steffy will be thrilled about that and will appreciate Finn's pledge to stay devoted to her as well as the kiddies. Finn and Steffy will savor some wine and kisses as they reaffirm their commitment to each other on Thursday's show. Still, our B&B prognostications allude that Steffy and Finn's future will come with further challenges than they awaiting. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Finn and Steffy's coming chapter will come with some unsettling news and tough hurdles, so stay tuned for updates on what's in store for these two. Brooke's dark premonition, Steffy and Finn's devotion. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, July 18, 2024 are in. Suckers can anticipate John Finnegan and Steffy Forrester Finnegan to be unified in their devotion to each other. Coming up on The Bold and the Beautiful meanwhile, Brooke Logan worries that Hope Logan will intrude with Steffy and Finn's marriage. Keep reading to find out what's coming up in the coming occasion of the CBS Cleaner pieces. John Finnegan's devotion B&B spoilers for Thursday, July 18th reveal that Finn and Steffy partake their devotion to each other. Finn and Steffy will have returned from joining Lee Finnegan to defy Sheila Carter Sharp. Finn, Steffy, and Lee were pleased to see the police there asking Sheila and Deacon Sharp questions about Hollis and Tom Starr's deaths. Trending. B&B spoilers, will Finn follow in Mom Sheila's murderous steps? After Finn agreed that Deputy Chief Bradley Baker demanded to take Sheila down to the police station, he gets frisky with Steffy. The two will be unified in their love and devotion to each other. Will they still be just as devoted when Sheila is cleared of murder? B&B spoilers, Hope Logan's crush. Over with Hope, she'll still be crushing hard on the good croaker. Hope is trying to get her fantasies and passions under control. Still, Brooke will continue to fret that Hope is going to do commodity gathering. So, it sounds like Brooke might catch Hope in mid-fantasy. Brooke Logan's dark premonition. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Brooke will continue fussing about Hope's passions for Finn. Brooke will specifically worry that Hope's passions will end up affecting Finn and Steffy's marriage. That's the last thing Hope or Brooke needs right now. Trending. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Luna's adoption party, killer truth overshadows joyful family moment? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers Thursday, July 18, 2024 On Thursday, July 18, suckers can also anticipate Baker's questioning of Sheila to continue. This time, it's at the police station, however. It's clear that Sheila is a red herring or indeed the primary target in this plot. Lee sounded to have a funny look when the pack was mentioned. Is it possible that Lee might be framing Sheila? How would Finn feel about that? All the times Finn has talked about how croakers save lives, not take them. It would really put Finn in a tough spot regarding his two mothers. So, stay tuned and let us know who you suppose really killed Tom and Hollis. Finn tells Baker to take Sheila down, Tom's pack missing. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers recap for Wednesday, July 17th, reveals that Lee Finnegan claimed Tom Starr and Paul Hollister had the exact same medicine in their systems at the exact same position of toxin. Steffy Forrester refocused out that Sheila Sharp used to be a nanny, so she knew all about dosing. After Steffy said Sheila demanded to be stopped before she hurt someone differently, she was ready to defy the indicted. John Finnegan wondered if an altercation was really wise, but Steffy claimed Finn and Lee should come with her. Steffy principally allowed they could gang up on Sheila and that she'd be hot-headed enough to unmask Commodity about her guilt. At home, Sheila advised Deacon Sharp not to let his mind run wild with studies of murder. Did notoriety say murder? Deputy Chief Bradley Baker asked as he entered the open door. As Baker asked questions about Tom and Hollis, Steffy showed up with Lee and Finn. That led to some talk about the two overdose victims and the same toxin position that was set up. Steffy declared that Sheila killed Hollis and Tom, but Sheila denied it. Cleric also claimed the blameworthiness was ludicrous and refused to stand for these false claims against his woman. Sheila refocused out she was a different person now and that she was thankful to Tom for saving her life. Sheila also admired Hollis, so she tried to move her appellants that she didn't have a motive then. Suddenly, Sheila flashed back Hollis mentioning Tom's pack and Commodity inside that could have gotten Tom killed. Now that Hollis was deceased too, Sheila said they had to find that pack. Steffy allowed. Sheila was just making stuff up, especially after they all searched Il Giardino and came up with nothing. Cleric didn't see why Sheila would lie about Commodity like this and argued there was no evidence she was shamefaced of anything. Still, Cleric was forced to admit he was with Sheila the whole night. After Steffy pushed Baker to take Sheila in for questioning, Lee backed her up. Sheila reiterated that she had nothing to do with these deaths and prayed Finn to believe her. Finn acted like destruction followed Sheila and suggested he'd feel safer if Baker indeed questioned her. Chief Baker, take her down, Finn said on Wednesday's B&B occasion. As Baker led Sheila out, she turned back toward Finn with a betrayed look on her face. At Forrester Creations, Hope Logan plotted to understand why Sheila would target Hollis and Tom. Ridge Forrester suggested Sheila was a psycho who defied explanation. After Hope flashed back to some sweet Hollis moments, Carter Walton showed up with news from his police contact about Hollis' overdose. Brooke Logan didn't suppose Hollis showed any signs of substance abuse, so Carter felt like this corroborated the Sheila proposition. Ridge allowed. It was further than a proposition at this point and mentioned that Steffy was trying to get to the bottom of effects at the sanitarium. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Steffy will do whatever she can to make sure Sheila's locked up, so we'll bring you updates on the case and further prognostications on what's brewing for Sheila. Steffy Forrester hurls allegations. For some dumb reason, Steffy Forrester Finnegan's dumb hubby can't stay to tell her what he learned about the two deaths at Il Giardino. It doesn't count that none of it involves her. John Finnegan still demanded to tell Steffy everything. As anticipated, Steffy incontinently jumps to the conclusion that Sheila Carter had to have been the one to poison both Hollis and Tom. Trending. The Bold and the Beautiful pens made a huge mistake with Hollis? After all, she was there and she's a killer, so it makes sense that she killed again with no real motive, right? She was indeed the one to come across Hollis' dead body. That proves everything in Steffy's mind. Finn tries to calm Steffy down, but it's to no mileage. Once she has Commodity in her head, she won't let go. To that end, she calls LT Baker and tells him she has a suspect he needs to look into.